My name is Shawn Shaftner and I'm a teaching artist, and this is Literacy Through Art with Arts for All. In this video series, we have been diving into the actor's tools, and this is video 5 of 5. Video 5, video 5, I feel so alive, it's video 5.
Artists express their feelings.
It's so good to be together again. Now at Arts for All, we express ourselves because we're artists, and that's what artists do. So, artist, how are you feeling today? Sometimes it helps me to take a moment to think about it, or check in with my body and my mind and my breath.
In, out.
Or it can be helpful to check in with our mood meter here. There's a lot of words, so if you want to, you can pause the video and even look up some of those words in the, that place where the words are defined, the dictionary. That's it. Go ahead.
So many words to look up in the dictionary.
So artist, how are you feeling? Yeah, me too sometimes. Well, in just a moment, we'll use our bodies and voices from the actor's tools to really show that feeling. Let's get it warmed up.
Let's warm up our body and voice.
If you can't stand, you can do this from your chair, however works for you. And remember, I can't see you, so take care of yourself. If something hurts, don't do it. Be kind to yourself, all right? And if you want a fuller warm-up, you can go to video 2 for our body warm-up, or video 3 for our voice warm-up, all right? Let's do this. Let's shake out your bottom and make this low sound. Ha, 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 ha. Let's do it together. Ha, 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 ha. Now we're gonna shake out our middle and use our middle sound like this. Ha, 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 ha. Come on and join me. Ha, 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 ha. Good. Now we're going to shake out our heads gently and make a high sound like this. Do it with me. Woo. I got to give myself a moment for all my brain fluid to settle. Good, and shake out your hands. Woo, woo, woo. Let's do it together. Woo, woo, woo. And shake out your legs. Ah, ah, ah. Let's do it together. Ah, ah, ah. All right. I hope you're feeling a little bit warm. Now, I was curious, can you show me with your voice and your body, what was that feeling that you identified before? There's our mood meter again, if it's helpful. All right, let's hear and see that feeling on the count of 1, 2, 3. Let's shake it out. Back to actors neutral. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, let's take it to the next level.
Acting in simple plays.
When actors perform, they need someone else there. Someone who's watching them, or a whole bunch of someones who see that actor pretending to be an astronaut, or a baker, or a pirate, and they go along with the story. Do you know the name of those people who are watching? It's the audience. The audience are the people who are watching. They'll believe anything and help you go along with your story. I'll prove it to you right now. Let's imagine that there's a big red curtain in front of us, and we'll say curtain up and the play will begin, and curtain down and the play will end. Now, I don't have a ton of space to be my stage, and maybe you don't either, but that's okay. We'll work with what we've got. Okay, ready? Curtain up. Curtain down. All right. What did you see? What did you think was happening? Why might I have stopped and turned my head? Interesting. Well, as an actor, what I told myself to do was just to walk across, stop halfway, look back, look forward, and keep going. But I'll bet that your imagination was going into work to imagine what might be behind me or what I might be seeing. What the audience sees in our bodies becomes a whole world in theirs. And then we can decide, maybe there was someone following me, or maybe I heard a sound, or maybe I thought someone called my name. And once I have that imagination going on, now we can tell a whole bunch of stories really intentionally. Now, if you'd like to try some of these simple stories yourself, go ahead, pause the video. What kind of plays can you make just walking across your space? Or even if you're sitting down, moving your body across your camera. And then we'll do some quick plays together.
Making plays inspired by the actors' 4 tools.
Now let's see what happens if we take our 4 tools and use each one as the inspiration for a small play. We'll do it twice. The first time, I like to dive just right into it, make that choice, and see what stories might come up for me. And then the second time, we can refine it and make it a little more specific, okay? Let's try it with a vocal choice to start. Go to your stage and let's see what happens if we do a play with humming. Ready? Curtain up. Curtain down. What might you have imagined? To me, it felt like maybe it was a beautiful day out and I was humming while I was walking to the park. Well, let's try it once more with humming as our play. Ready? Curtain up. Curtain down. All right, good job. Let's go back to our actors neutral. Now, there are lots of different plays you could try with a vocal choice. Maybe you're talking to yourself, maybe you're screaming, maybe you're singing or saying ow, or breathing really heavy. If you want, you can pause the video and try any of those choices now. Otherwise, let's move on to a physical choice. I know. Let's do one with stomping. Okay, let's start over and just see what happens if we try it. Ready? Curtain up. Curtain down. How'd that feel for you? How did your heart respond? Was there any story that came up in your imagination? It felt to me like I was feeling angry. Go into that story of feeling angry. Maybe because we didn't get the thing that we wanted. Let's try it together. Ready? Curtain up. Curtain down. Give yourselves a round of applause. A little shake off. Back to your actors neutral. Now, if you like, you can pause the video now and try other physical choices like, well, what could you think of? Ooh, maybe we could be tiptoeing or crawling or swimming, walking backwards, walking very slowly, or running very fast. There are lots of choices and we can see what stories emerge. Let's try some stories with our imaginations. I know. Why don't we imagine that the room is pitch black? Don't think about it too much. Ready, set, curtain up. Ooh. Curtain down. I closed my eyes in order to really get a feeling of that. What did it feel like for you? Yeah. It made me feel like maybe there was a blackout and I was nervous about bumping into things. What other ideas could you think of using your imagination? Let's try it with this pitch black imagination together. Ready? Curtain up. Hello? Is anyone there? Who turned out the lights? Curtain down. Give yourselves a round of applause. I don't know, I added some words to mine. Maybe you want to add some words to yours. There are lots of other things we could imagine. Maybe we're about to finish a 200-mile marathon. Or we smell something. Maybe we're marching in a parade, exploring a museum, or walking on the moon. Anything your imagination can give you could be a cool play. Pause the video now and try those out. Or keep going with me and let's try some things from our heart, from our feelings. Maybe we could try bored to tears. Okay, ready? Here we go. Curtain up. noticed for myself, when I used that feeling from my heart, my whole body shifted, that sound was coming out of me. Now maybe we could imagine together, like, why might we be bored to tears? What came out from your play? I'm imagining that maybe someone took me to buy some clothes and they're taking forever and looking at every single thing, and I just want to go home. Whatever you imagined, let's try that play again. Ready? Curtain up. Curtain down. All right, give yourselves a round of applause. Shake it out. Back to your actors neutral. Now, what other ideas might you have of feelings from your heart you could use to start a play or a story? Maybe we're nervous. Maybe we're giddy with excitement, or blissful, or embarrassed, or any of those feelings that we've seen on our mood meter. There are so many possibilities. Great job!
Expressing ourselves with a script.
We've made some really cool plays so far, and we haven't even used words. But there are lots of great words that we can use to make a play, a movie, a YouTube show, whatever. Now, one of the most famous people who wrote words for actors is this guy, William Shakespeare. Maybe you've heard of him. He wrote plays in England over 400 years ago, and he's famous for using lots of poetry in his plays and lots of very fancy words. Some people think his words are really hard to act, but I think we can do it. Let's try one now. Let's try these words from his play Macbeth. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Now, a cauldron is a big pot. In this play, these words are spoken by 3 witches who are standing over a big cauldron, brewing up some potions. So let's imagine that we are witches who are making up a potion. What body might your witch have? Let's make it now. Maybe I'm thinking my witch is kind of hunched over and like this, really bent. And what might be our witchy voice? I'm going to go with a voice like this. Now let your witchy heart be free, and let's see how those words come out. Ready? Curtain up. Curtain down. That was awesome! Now, let's do it together. 1, 2, curtain up. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Curtain down. All right, shake it out. Go back to your actors neutral. That was fantastic.
Try this at home.
Now it's just about time to go, but now that you have your 4 actors tools, you can use them to play any character in any situation, and you can keep practice with them and getting better and better. Maybe you have some favorite stories. You could make up a story and write words to speak, maybe even assign parts for the other people in your family or your friends to come online and help you with. Or you might be inspired to act out a story that starts with your body, your voice, your imagination, or your heart, a costume piece, or an interesting location, a real person, or something that happened to you, or some words that you know. You can always look outside. Stories that start with trees and with caterpillars and with clouds and the sun. Any place can be inspiration for building a play or a story or a movie or whatever out of your actors' tools.
Time to say goodbye.
All right, friends, thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is Shawn Shaftner. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Have a great day and see you soon. Wishing you the best from everyone at Arts for All.
See you later.
Woohoo!
It was really
Yay!
fun. Thanks
I
for
really
coming.
enjoyed that. Thanks.